my people, this is how you know God didn't want y'all to celebrate. This country ain't got nothing to celebrate like that. But in this country, either half of the state was overheated. You know what I'm saying? It was heat advisories and heat waves. Half of the country. This is how God was making his statement. Okay, you had places like California that was overheated, you know what I'm saying, 100, 115, whatnot, Arizona, Colorado, Texas. But then on the other side of the state, he was using rain, he was using flood. Everything was flooded out. It did not stop raining. But why? You know what I'm saying? Because once more again, we don't have nothing to celebrate far as in this country on how this country is ran. This country is not being true to the what it say it is, and it's not doing nothing in the will of God far as in following his laws, his statutes, his commandments, his limitations, his precepts, looking out for the widow, looking out for the fatherless child, looking out for the homeless, looking out for the neighbor, lifting God's name above anything and anything else that would ever be in this country. America's not doing that. It's not letting the captives free. It's not being good to people. You know what I'm saying? It's not trying to help nobody like that. It's only trying to look good on paper and in the world stage of the eye. But why? You know what I'm saying? Why did God flood everything out? Why did God make sure that he burnt you with that sun? Because of this. This is why, you know what I'm saying? You look at the white nationalist group, the Patriots, the Proud Boys, they one of them. You know what I'm saying? It's so many of them. But this is why. He didn't want them people going out celebrating nothing. You know what I'm saying? He was trying his best to make sure that he kept his weather going, you know what I'm saying, to discourage anybody from coming out trying to celebrate America, because America is not following the laws, the statutes, the commands, the judgment, the precepts of the word of God. You can't sit up here and say that you a Christian nation, but then you hate your brother in the nation. Can't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's not God. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit up here and say that you're a Christian nation, but you can't even be a good Samaritan to the people who live here in this country. America is not following after the laws, statutes. I don't know who America serves, but it is not my God. People fail to realize that it's a God of this world, and then it's a God of the heavens. God has rendered this earth to the evil, you know what I'm saying, to the wicked for control. So we don't have nothing to celebrate, and we don't have nothing to be proud of when it comes to America, this country, unless we are willing to do the things that God is asking us to do, to be the nation that he wants us. He gave us 250 years. We didn't do nothing with that. You know what I'm saying? We didn't really do nothing. We kind of squandered that amount of time, because this country could be way much more greater far as brotherly love across. But how can you say that you a Christian nation, but you hate people in your nation? That does not make any sense. Damn, before Rome fell, it didn't even act like that. You know what I'm saying? It absorbed everybody into citizenship. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no color-based code. Oh, I'm a white person, I'm better than you. Oh, you black, we gonna put you at the bottom of the ship. It wasn't nothing like that. The system that America has built, just like chattel slavery, is unlike into anything this earth has ever seen. Meaning, through all of humanity, all of man's recorded history, you know what I'm saying, you have never seen a place like America and does the things that America does. And then what the patriot people, what you fighting for? You know what I'm saying? This place is under judgment because how you act. You know what I'm saying? This place is under judgment on how you act, not because of other people, all on you.